But I bring that up not to elicit your pity, although it is welcome. But for this reason, it is to say what independent bookstores like Anderson's do for an author's career. Anderson stood by me. They had me sign 100 copies of Looking for Alaska, even though they sold none that night. And they sold those 100 copies of Looking for Alaska. I know because I went looking for them and they're all gone. And so that kind of commitment is something that you don't get elsewhere. And if you like books and you care about the book business and you care about being able to read more than 30 books a year, because that's how many we would publish if we only sold to Walmart. If you care about that, that is why it's important to buy books at your local independent bookseller. And all of you are lucky, except for those of you who drove here from Michigan. But all of the rest of you are lucky because you have in your neighborhood one of the greatest independent bookstores in the country. And I'll tell you what, they have an amazing selection here. They have brilliant buyers who bring in the best books and often get them signed for you. But if they don't have something, they'll get it for you super, super quick. And I cannot thank Anderson's enough for having supported me since March 6, 2005, and still being here for me today, all these years later. This is just amazing. To be able to have this crowd here as a thank you for them for the time that they hosted me with 4 other people, so if we can all give Anderson's a round of applause. I'm already a hoster, not just my books, although especially my books. Okay, I'm now going to attempt to read from Paper Towns while standing atop a chair. This is fun. This is so much more fun than my previous signings because in previous times I was on the ground and it was totally safe. Nothing was at stake.